to Good Day 714 on your Thursday morning. It's been just over a year since 3 women were rescued from a home in Cleveland. I'm sure you remember this. They were captured for a decade of torture, and now one of those women telling her story. Michelle Knight joins us live from New York City this morning to tell us about her new book, Finding Me. Michelle, it's great to have you. I'm a Clevelander myself, and I can tell you, we all knew about you were missing. We all knew the story, and frankly, nobody ever thought we'd see that day, and thank God we did. My dad called me from Cleveland and said, "You're never going to believe who they just found." That moment for you, after going through what you went through, I mean, how can you even describe how that felt?
I felt just happy to be out of the house, and I thank God every day for the tremendous strength to make it through.
Yeah, and you know, so many people go through situations maybe not nearly as horrible as what you went through, but those who went through it with you and don't write a book. They don't want to talk about it. They don't want to relive what they went through. Why did you decide that you were going to take your story and put it into a book?
I wanted people, it was a healing process, but I wanted people to, you know, understand that they had the same strength I did to make it through anything.
And what was...
And to give other people's hope.
Yeah, well, and there is hope, and clearly your story alone shows that you should always hold out hope. What was the most difficult part about writing the book? Because we talk about reliving some of the things that you went through. Was that hard? What was difficult?
The hardest part was actually reliving the story and reliving everything that you went through.
And for those...
That was the hardest part for me.
For those who are stuck in tough situations, whether it's, you know, I would hope it's not nearly as horrible as what you went through, but everyone has their own situations they're stuck in, and you talk about holding out hope. What do you want people to, what message do you want them to get from reading your book or hearing about your story?
I want them to get tremendous strength from inside and understand that they can make it through anything, and life isn't waiting for the storm to pass, it's smiling even though it's raining.
Yeah, and that's such a great message. Michelle Knight, who went through such an unbelievable situation. Again, as someone who's from Cleveland, who knew your story, who knew you were missing, who could not believe the day you guys were found, I just want to say that, you know, I am just thrilled by your courage through all of this. So, Michelle, thank you. And she's got a new book out, so you can read her story, which is a story like none other.
You're very welcome.
Finding Me is the name of the book. A Decade of Darkness, A Life Reclaimed. It's available in bookstores now.
Such an apt description, a decade of darkness.
It's crazy, isn't it? It's like one of those stories, you just don't know what to say, because you just can't imagine what she went through and the mindset coming out of that. And I'm just honored that she wants to share her story.
What a strong person she is.
Exactly.
So, I mean, to be able to share her story, and, you know, I mean, which is a very, very time of darkness, but to see the light that's come out of her, you know, really, really kind of cool. All right, guys.